Sasuna nanu fiada ena wa yaki mpanyimfo ede afi mu nkoda wotena se echo BEC sohwe no wo modi o results ne eba abonte na emprempre modi nsima ba se wa bofra bia wo bo enjo sa eye results e ba yo betimi aba so monya remark ensa ma obiem
Sunyani East MPP election so akwado na we na executive foforo na we yi wan watan sambi atuga wa chere obama nkunyimze anada kroye no etum akwado wo npesia so
Ewie ensempi ye ka we hwan ni atena se was media santemu se de ba besom asida enkoma kelele clothing saso ena KASE3 Ghana se dan dan no mo boy chidom ye betena se de na se dwuma kom ye ni ena so yasene ekui akode ya wasare enemy din mene
Jumai Dausa
Mothers FM 102.7
Afe ye fiti kase na se enche bia ne beto dwa se wohene pon a wo dabon ya na Abukari Muhammad otosimienu waka enchine guo na ne mpanyimfo na matena nkonyo ho no ebe sese ya na bi kra koso Ghana mampani so asante mante motumfo so kra so muto manamo ede ko ho ekose ne se sei ene yo ne kase na atoye na ensem ni nyina kowie se mo hwe wohene wa boa pa masomdwe etimi ehie mudi na no ya wada modern semba abonte etrese ye won monyamfo ya na Abukari Muhammad otosimienu ono akasa sene uba ene say dia mama kwan so omo ye ne kokoa mu omo ni besi akunya so na emedi na eja ade na mpanyimfo de nsima ba bonten na matena nkonya ho vice president Emma National House of Chiefs etrese asumdwe ene omo to hwe se ne ebe ya edin power hine pai ebedba asase so otitiru ene wo mo e wodabon no wo mbekwaso aboho bai ye mpe watim wakan biem na emomo no asumdwe nko ena ye hwehwe ne nsem nie
is about peace. The Father has come to inherit peace, and he ruled with peace and gone. And he has come to succeed the Father for the meantime. He knows the Father more than me, even though the Father has been a very good friend. About less than 2 months ago, we all know I was with him here. Please, President, peace is the cornerstone of development.
We ne vice president or National House of Chiefs na no di some of the two dwa afei ya na Abukari otoso mienu no akasa sene mu ba na se nisi akunya kase so nti no akasa entimi afo na no di some antu dwa na so we sa ensem ehye na Dr. Jacob Yakubu Muhammad ano se wono na emfa ensem entu dwa wo kire se asunje no mu ina ehwe no kan ensem pa papa eni asunje obetena akunya kase so obo aye Emma dabon so fa ne ntuma pa efra na wasre sasa asundwe na no munyina enkop titiru ene odo eno mane daddy ewo munyina entem.
The transition period, I commit to one, continue every development initiative my father championed. The palace construction, the 10-year development plan, the UDS CND campus, and our agricultural and energy development partners. 2, maintaining every relationship my father built with the government of Ghana, with our international partners, with our corporate friends, and especially with our brother kingdoms. 3, upholding every peace my father achieved between the royal gates, between communities, between ethnic groups, and between religious sects. 4, and above all, governing with the humility, wisdom, and love of people that define every day of my father's remarkable reign. My father used to say that when you love your people truly, governance is not a burden, it is a calling. Today, I answer that calling.
Na jumedia na se na mpanyimfo bebre ewa se imposuafo a wohwe adesua so saso ena Ghana mampani wonmanyafo John Dramani Mahamo gina simpie so eka ensempa efa ye panipa ese wakọ ne nkra echi Ghana mampani sma wakan nan se wo hwe ya na Abukari Muhammad Mahama a wotoso mienu a wobesina asase so asundwe na dan dan nyina na oka ho asem enti se wonu nya nkita hodie kra na dan be story no na asundwe ba akwa to kotodwuma wo so betu anamon Ghana mampani ahye a wo kire se wo mu a wodabo ne importem so wo nhye na asundwe a owrei betina asase so ye na nan wode tu dwana na so bo ho ban no monkoso a enkodemu se ne be ye bom perform ntum apa efra.
The late Yana demonstrated that traditional leadership and democratic governance are not competitors. Indeed, we are partners. Government will continue to work closely with the traditional authorities of Dagbang to preserve the peace that has been painstakingly built over the years. We owe this responsibility not only to today's generation, but to generations yet unborn. My brothers and sisters, the installation of a new regent of Dagbon, Kampakuyana Yakubu, carries more than just symbolism. And I pledge to Kampakuyana to work closely with you to fulfill the dream of your father, to continue working on all the development projects that we started during your father's reign.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Any akokotie ya Ghana man penny when Monyamfo John Dramani Mahama one also and some no the two jano.
Kuma one breshe bedwe fiam so ze sombo abo minerals commission award there for meguzi nsia ho krata wo de bebe piem breshe bedwe fiam no oyaza ontwe ye kra mfom so bebre wo ho ntimpenfo won hwe nanka won keka nsenyim ansa na wo de bebe piem nanso wan ye ne dem te wo de nkrata na wo de bebe piem no oyaza nzama bebre wo ma ontwe ye kra onyo original farm hon we no nam do ma ranking member wo breshe bedwe fiam zema lands and natural resources committee kweku aprechim sapon edan sambi to go Richard and pempren nkrata na wo PM no ontwe ye krama Diamond Gold Limited assessor no managed by engineers and planners one assessor wash no so ya za wash de ni na ka ho ontwe ye odensam tu gba wa bra wo kwa nhyiemu wie no anyesem traforo yi nsama no e na odensam de tu gba wash de nkata na wo de be no ni na ya za ontwe ye.
Not compromise the national interest by approving defective mining leases involving Ghana's mineral wealth without the level of scrutiny that the Constitution demands. Members of the minority raised several serious concerns regarding the quality, completeness, and legality of the documents presented to Parliament. It appears the Minerals Commission did a shoddy job and poor diligence in ensuring that the lease documents are in proper conformity with the law and standards operating procedures. There were some cadastral plans that lacked the mandatory signatures of the appropriate regional surveyors in mineral resources and cannot simply be omitted from mining agreements placed before Parliament for ratification. Taken together, they point to an unacceptable lack of assurance in agreements involving some of the country's most valuable national assets. The minority was further alarmed to note that apart from Maripona Mining Services, almost all the companies had already commenced or continued mining operations before Parliament ratified their leases.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Inza ye kwetie ye ora kweku aprechum sapon na ozana sambezi to go the companies bebre na point ma for one zem bebe piem osenne one zama no yaza onsisi enyim onkan sisi insisi ara no penfo won hwe na wo ye nhwehwem kofi won fanfa dam ensam ni na
Yanto akase ne so na no fiada enna emmofra wotna se echo BC in social afimi wayefo edi ye resource na se social mo tro ye na sunsun sanso ebetu dwa na mo de sa ensen betu edwa no na ene enkoda wo tro social bebre akasa fa ho enye me de me tro ye pa de me modern bon nya no nie me bonde ba me tro ye pa penny me de sinkrata so tro pa English maths ye ne science tro me tro pa ne science so de ba de enye me de no na science me echegua enna ye public relation officer Emma Wayek Ora John Kapi Edin Chimaba Abonti I was say abofre bia say no wa dwen sana say won gin tum say resource na ba na ye wodie bia no wobetimi aba no asa aka say wo mon sant na say Emma ke wodie ne foforo ensan fama de ba no bonjo so wo hwe modern bopa na say wo ka wuti see from na wo tro en fifreti wi na ko wiase ne say de ade wo ya bra wo dia would bet nasi akase enya wo dia public relation officer Edema Wayeke one head of public affairs was say mo betimi asaba mo aba be kase mo pay for remarking no be mark aside Edema mo pie mo nsem eni.
Okay, so first of all anybody who is not satisfied with their results, they have the opportunity to seek or ask for remarking. Now, the process is simple. You go back to the school, and the school, through the district examinations officer, would apply to us asking for the scripts to be remarked. So once the request is brought, the office would get officers to look for the scripts. They will go through them and invite the chief examiner to come and take a look at each of the subjects. The cost I would not be able to mention immediately because it varies depending on what the fellow is asking for. So, but again, I don't have the figures readily in front of me, so I'll not be able to speak to that particular issue. But then anybody who thinks that they deserve better results, that opportunity is there. They can always come back and then ask for remarking. The process shouldn't last beyond a couple of weeks, depending on how early the request is made.
Mothers FM 102.7.
West Africa Examination Council Head of Public Affairs Ora John Eyakapi Nene Enyekotiyen.
Mezoba to fanso ako Sunyani Easter NPP mbebuna hwan mpempreze wato Abadae executives no na ho na wasn't somebody to go watch the CCR no woni sit na waje ma NDC for be fe no CCR no wonje kra obemia won ho wa ye dwumazen we mia won ho mesmo be ya nkambom so botum aba na wasanso waje hon egwane bie mo 2028 no nti CCR no oyaza wato aba am CCR we yi chairman foforo kra obegina do ma bibiara akonkan na we ye hwe no na Sunyani East Municipal Directors of my Electoral Commission, Mami Winifred Ejekumezan Samezi Tuga.
This election has come to an end, and here are the results for the chairmanship position. In all, there were 4 candidates. The first candidate, Mr. Bartholomew Nkum Nathaniel, had 835. Mr. Asuma Salia, 625, 625. Mr. Clement Bonsu, 277, 277. Mr. Samuel Annan, 37, 37. No, total valid votes, 1,774, 1774. Rejected, 2. Total vote cast, 1,776, 1776. Yay! So for today's election for the chairmanship position for Sunya East constituency, I declare Mr. Bartholomew Nkum Nathaniel as duly elected.
Enza ye kwetie ye Mami Winifred Ejekum Northern Nsambi Atuga onechu no so hwana woto hwan do abano oyaza was Nsambi Tuga watch the CCR no watch Sunyani East football watch on my Ghana border wohwe na hwani dwumaso bia obezi mes mo ba ya 2028 no abato no so wo so obetu menyem kunyimeze no oyaza obetu mai bibi biara dam na afi so nkambom no botum akodo mes mo ba ya wanye we waka we nachi we nachi we we nyinara wo ka wotabom na waye edwuma kromes mo ba ya nkunyimze so botum akọ exam hon.
The target to redeem the seat from NDC back to MPP. It is not easy, that I'm assuring Ghanaians today, and I'm assuring Sunyani East, that we will do our best as a leader or as a chairman. With my able leaders, the constituency officers will let them today. So that is my wish and that is my prayer.
As a newly elected communication officer, what I intend to do together with my other executives is to train, is to coach communication officers from the electoral area level and the polling station level.
Let me first say that when it comes to Sunyani East, we know the problems we are going through. We know the problems we are facing. What I'll first of all do is that we go to all those party faithfuls who are peeved in one way or the other, plead for them to come back so that we will make sure that 2028 the party will recapture our seat.
Enza Kwati ye hwana wogine na wotu hwando aban executives ni bi no na wodze wansam bi wodze tuga waka se bebrede ni na no wonhwe na kro ye ntum nkodom fam hon ono echi no so MPP supporters ni bi so nsam bi tuga wache de ansa na wobenya hwon nkunyimze no oda wotum mo ye kro ye woka won ho obom de adwuma ye fokoro na woye bibia mesimo ba ya nkunyimze no botum akwamon onyim de oye de nara ye nyimpezi nda we ya de me ochine we ya de na so ni na ya za wonka won fam no wonye adwuma no mesimo ba ya hwon seat na wo lost no wasanso we tum enyane bio ma nkunyimze akodo is amawan
to say that it is a victory for MPP, and in every election there may be hitches here and there, so it is time for us to forgive ourselves and see ourselves as one unit so that we can win the next election against the NDC.
So right now, I would like to say, Sunyani East need togetherness. We all need to come together. We need to come together, support them to bring back the old glory, the glory we lost. And we know by God's grace, in coming 2028, we shall win our seat back.
I think we have to unite, come together, and win power 2028. Without unity, we cannot win.
102.7.
Kwati so ye NPP supporters ni bi no na so wode wansam bi atoga wache de wen nara wanya kroye wonka won hubom mesimo be ya 2028 no abato nkunyimze no so basan so wa fa ne biem.
Yanto akasia ne so ne amfa yeni enchem wo Western region ne anase Western North region yedru hodia woni monyamfo Philip Kwabena eyeboahe na ekasai was say na what you actually me beto just say Supreme Court Asha say you so my Ghana beto aba manyokuo bi beto aba kendifo delegates na ekwoto aba say presidential na say parliamentarians no omo na ekwoto aba na delegates we gitibiji have 4 we 4 na dia akwato aba kokromoti so baako dia kosin krata so na no na mpanyifo tebiri asemi ko Supreme Court ko wi asem no Supreme Court atina asem no na temwo de ba ne say delegate system ni na tintontan ye twem enti say amanyakuo na nahima na ekwoto aba wo bia wo join nahima amanyakuo ni bia de kokromoti kotin krata so ato aba na asembeto join be brakasa afa ho yemfo aso ebi kura say ye na yefo no na wononyamfo Philip Kwabena bo ahe say one day of aso pa ye fi say delegate abato ya no mutui omudom kokromoti kosin krata so to aba yi obi wa wa delegate kwanten kro onu ani say delegate nahima na meti yi na so ye nim say adwuma da osa ejina we ejina pa na ejina wo je ya say sa obawie na say sa we kura no na so kromoti ya baako the say Supreme Court to say tintonta ye ntwem ne de wononyafo Philip Kwabena bo ahe say wono wofo aso pa eyi
Eka na aba manyosem no but ebeboa eka no nso no omo mbetua no ye party for na Supreme Court rule ni che say party ba wo good standing ne say party ba otua ni dues itimi de me hu ne say ba say ebeboa e ma party for ni dia wiwi afi so ebenya fair play party for ni yini pa ebeye de e yo munyina ko mu no mayi no ne mo se ko ba say de yi presidential candidate na e selected few bia enwie pe ye say party ni ba bia wo good standing na okuta the party card no obeto sa ba ni na mane kwan mo no ekobontu a wodi ahoden akoko ntimi de megitu fa so ebenya fini padodo no so no se akoye nipa ni nyina akoma so ade eye ketua bi na nipa na adwen de woncha na adwen se o monko na mokoto mabayi mu pan nti adu kase no so a monko nkoto nyi Supreme Court nanka yanka onfanka won se state no so enya arrangement se duru ho a electoral commission so mo pa yanto bi sade yeto January elections na nti de ebeye cost wo ho ne electoral commission ene na pam for mba be solve wo ho no me de me hu ne se police station for years 50 100 or more to aba almost uncle for no di so mbeti kan pay year no or 2 years no ebeti na manage aba no police station ho
Onmonyamfo Philip Kwabena bo ahe ne ene ekotie na wasa ensemi mu ena mothers kase yete ye hugu monten so bi set me force say omoso ensusuye na asamadwen efasa ensemu ene de hin say Supreme Court say delegate system tintontan ye twem enti say me na hima ko na medwan betimi akwakoto aba eyo kandini a wondi ekuo nanim na so megina po say mahye bedwini ne ento omoso aba omoso nsem a omode ba abonten efa Supreme Court na so twatwo de ba abonten eni
so kakra say abia Supreme Court ayi afepoa abati so for alcohol. We say any election there that could be a say be at a plate, be at a TV, be at
nneɛma akɛseɛ a temantifoɔ nso ɛbrɛ hwɛ yɛ gatas no a ɛwɔ hɔ so pa ɛyiri yɛ sɛnea nsɛm ɛkɔ so wɔ ɔman Ghana mu no ɛwɔ sɛ atemanfoɔ nso atumi ɛhyɛ ɔman adwene ɛyi mpanimfoɔ a wɔbɛtumi ayi ɔman dɛdɛ ɛwɔ sɛ fama sɛ sɛ ɛnkesene nko a ɛkɔ yi a ɛbia na temanfoɔ no nso ɛhu suban bi anaa mmɛpa bi ɛwɔ nnipa no mu a yɛbɛtumi adi party n'anim na wɔatumi ama party no atumi akɔ.
Yɛsɛ sɛ delegatefoɔ no akɔto aba nnipa sɛ sɛ yɛyini kora ne ɔmakɔ yini basaa wɔsɛ sɛ yɛnyina yɛto de a yɛno ne yɛkɔm yɛ ade papapapapa yɛbɛto yɛnyina yɛnto sɛ woyɛ memba yɛwosɛ sɛ kwaku na bɛyɛ adeɛ yɛwosɛ kwaku na bɛyɛ adeɛ ne kɔ ɛsika sɛ wɔyɛ nyinaa yɛto a namsɛ sika no ɔtumi sɛ sika bebree sika wade asɛ
Mothers FM 102.7.
Yɛn nyinaa yɛnkɔto aba no wei ne temamufoɔ bi so adwenkyerɛ ɛfa Supreme Court nsɛm ba abɔnten say the delegate system no oban Ghana ha sɛ amanyokuo bi a wɔ bi a ne yɛnka delegate fo nkwa na ɛkɔto aba unkura party card nko a kyerɛ sɛ saa amanyokuo we na wodwo nko ade a yɛto aba yi akandifoɔ sɛ ɛyɛ presidential ɛne parliamentarians ne nyinaa no betia akɔto aba ɛyi bi.
Hezuba tufanso akomankesima Paramount Chief Otodo oye osagefo amanfo edu otodin sia zensambi atugo ochede na nanumu na mpanyimfo ni nyinara won kwanya kroye mesi mobaye ahone mpuntu botum akonkan ni nyina akowie meda mbra osi Rams fefefezema Regional House of Chiefs funde hona wo ne sebi obi wo ho a wenyi ne mfi kwanyim kakra ontum fo staircase nti waye mesi mobaye obotum wafo na waza akona ho ena ozensami tugo ochede won makroye onkodo onfam na wo ochede sketwetwe doye 149,000 Ghana cedis na wodi shema a watcher the sesiara no mesma waye no ho a wo sebio wonantum ne munyaze ne yei wono so asebio wodi crutches nanto na aze no obotum afo na waza akọ nti we ya asema oyenyije izimare House of Chiefs ni na de won share na wonzido emfaso mesma obeya nchima no so wotum so aba abotodo.
I've done this only at the Regional House of Chiefs. Yes, at Mankasim I've donated musical instruments to the Methodist Church, which was worth about 30,000. I donated another set of instruments to the Obruman Kuma Asabo and Jama Group, with one of my elderly chiefs who is over 90 years old. He actually found a difficulty. You see the stairs over there. He found a difficulty in climbing the stairs over there. So because of that incident, I had the vision to do a ramp like what we are seeing here for the house. So I informed the president and the vice, and the standing committee approved it. And I made sure the construction started. Well, the whole project cost me about 149,000 Ghana cedis. And it's my personal gift to the Central Region House of Chiefs. I'm praying that now some of the chiefs who are physically impaired or walking with walking sticks all can now go up and participate in all programs that are organized at the upstairs.
Ye kwetie ye osagefo amanfo edu otodu nsia okase wie so bi mo sanso de nasambi to go rechere sesiaro no so nzama bi wo ho a nimpesua so no ya za oze egu na akwemu wogudu a wo ye mesimo be ya mpuntu no botum akwaza matememfu bia obi biara ho no wetum wenyado emfaso osagefo amanfo edu otodu nsia nasambi ma osanso to go ni.
This only at the Regional House of Chiefs. Yes, at Mankasim I've donated musical instruments to the Methodist Church, which was worth about 30,000. I donated another set of instruments to the Obruman Kuma Asafo and Jama Group, also worth about 30,000. I've done some water projects for the community. It's an Afo Junction, which also the estimated cost is about 100,000. So all what I'm trying to say is that as chiefs, we need to be benevolent or philanthropists. Chiefs are not there only to expect that always we wait for, excuse my language, we always receive and we don't give. Yeah, my principle is that as chiefs, we must also give to society.
Mothers FM 102.7.
Enza yekwati ye osagefo amanfo edu a otodinsia no de nsem bitwato.
Yefa kasia no nko apomudin kasia mu yebohwe de ani akyem wo wa municipal hospital. Empanyimfo doctorfo ene wo mweke bia ewo mu ena ekoto srei wo se wo ma wanyini no. Empempi na career de behwe apomudin ne ya na enkonkan. Entomo koto srei empanyimfo se ye na mo church wo chesunyame. Omo church mane so nkrofo so ayo mu ncho mani emehwe wo mo. Omo nkase omu ni akade omo wo niema bebra eboa. Na enso ye hwe wo mo omu fie ekwa animu na. Eniema bebre ombe Emma Pumudin from Wetinia Concan Hospital Hono, Concan, sir, and unti, and no more quoto senasa and semi medical superintendent Dr. Bukari Zakaria, one of these, sir, and Chimuba Bontia impo, not this idea at Suja.
When you go to the NICU, we get a lot of referral of premature babies, babies with infection, babies with jaundice, but we don't even have one phototherapy machine to help them. We don't have incubator to put the premature babies. We don't have radiant warmers. All of them are broken down, and we don't even have a single one. And yet every day we receive all these cases. And the thing is that if you are referring a case to a regional hospital, you must refer a good case. You don't.
Dr. Bukari Zakaria wa municipal hospital teleka say mo na se mofra ekras de bia ne ne refer sa omuni akade no ewo ho afem panimfu a efiwa a omudi ade ewo ho mo eka bie wo mu eso de nsem sei ena tudwa.
The health of a nation is its wealth, but it looks like for a very long time we have neglected this place. And of course, we won't say it's entirely our fault. When you are suffering something and you don't cry out, maybe people around may not know. You are crying out a bit too late, but something can still be done.
We want to access this facility. They come, those who happen to have premature baby.
118 Ghana for South Quaco PM or my Russia mu 2 years in or quadrant wanted way now. I baby PM or my Ghana have been my watcher. They say Sierra and one out to see now because you and Nayaza was the best share from Juma agriculture and Afe in Yama Roberts Naza into financial Nina and what 2 Mozaya as a papa Abua or my Ghana Noyaza. Then Thursday Yano Bebo Drew Moore Kotoka International Airport. I watch they say Sierra wanted to see now Quaquaji Noyaza was it baby PM or my Ghana Muhana was a boat on mine no Miss Mobile and Yansun Puntun. The
grace of God, today we have 118 students, young professionals, well equipped, desirous to do the work, to do the agribusiness, and to add to food security of our nation. When it comes to Rodin University, they are internationally recognized for the agricultural business.
Enza yekwati Dr. Adelaide Araba Isiao e Japan in Northern some busy tuga.
Yanko ye kasia no ye de besi ase na so ansa na me aminka o se so person wa ho fe edimu e won charge bia.
Adishmaima KASE Estate Ghana Limited. Ye Jumakobia. Ye sit down Tondai. Etonsa. Adishmaima KASE Estate Ghana Limited. Ye Jumakobia. Ye sit down Tondai. Etonsa se krujia. Mansubia ni ho. Wuto yen sasibia. Ebeya wo dia forever and ever. Wabusia dachinti. Enunti KASE Estate say tia 10% pay. Na fe shasie. Wo sit down no. Na wo chia ne kakra. KASE Estate in Kwane won sasi wo the whole Ghana. Ye won sasi bi wo Greater Accra. Baby to say Atoman, Kofi Donko, Imam Pehia, Danjra, Kaswa Obom, Dodowa, Kofi Kwe, Ayite Kote, Wager, Broadcasting, Ani Bebre, Sayako Central Region in Sua, Cape Coast, Ayensudo, J. Crodia, Portin, Gumwa Kwe Krum, Yanko Eastern Region, Ensawam, Kwasinyako, Afram Krum, Afayentufa, Nayanko Northern Region, you will be Watamale, Nyampala, and Sasano Bay, UDS Campus, and Watamale Kumasa Kwanso, yes, Sansu Executive Wanzo, the other Chromo Pair. Now, what Sansu Pair, Assassin Yantam, and Yakria and Efua, you will be with the whole Ghana, and on Tishu Yakwai, and with the main office, Accra, Tessano, Yani Ghana Telecom University, and our police training school, and the Dishanimu, Wakaswa Malam Quantum Ponoso, a month from Yani Resurrection, sorry, a Dishanimu, now Yakwa Amasama Iswa, opposite the Central Marks, Wa Amasamaiwa, or Bakrowa office, no, I was site to Hope, Afe Ashaiman, Yani Lorry Station, and a Dishanimu, Freying 0302 963740, ABM 0302 963740, KASE Estate Ghana Limited, Yenti Usubet Miesidai.